Now, the number of ownership of new energy vehicle cars in Shanghai has exceeded over 1.5 million. And from this 1.51 million, 71% of those sales are full EV cars or are pure electric vehicle cars. And I think 3 days, 4 days ago, I was discussing something about the very Shanghai or the city of Shanghai, saying that look, on the streets it looks like there are a lot of NEO cars. NEO are quite a lot in the streets of Shanghai, which is something that shows you that look, NEO in Shanghai is doing so well. I mean, that picture I showed you, if you remember, it was showing parked cars, which two of them were NEOs, and I think there was one Envoy. And as the guy who shared those photos was taking another photo, there was an ES8, I think, that passed, which shows you the presence that NEO has in Shanghai. Now, the reason why I'm telling you 71% of the 1.51 million users of new energy vehicle cars in China, they are using pure electric vehicles, and this simply means that the total ownership that NEO has in Shanghai exceeds 10%, right? Because you will know very well that a couple of weeks ago, NEO announced that in Shanghai, their sales have surpassed over 100,000, right? And I think 71% of these 1.51 million cars, it's around 1,065,000, and 1,065,000, when you look at 10%, you are looking at what? 106, 107,000, and I'm quite certain that NEO has surpassed that mark, because like I said, 4 to 6 weeks ago, NEO came and said that Shanghai sales have exceeded 100,000, which is something that is great. So when I saw this, first thing that I remembered that came to mind was, of course, the ownership that NEO has in Shanghai, to try to determine the kind of number of NEO users NEO has in China, and it's more than 10%, which is a very good thing, because there are quite a number of new energy vehicle car makers that are selling in Shanghai, and seeing NEO having a 10% in Shanghai, I think it's pretty good. I mean, Tesla China's factory, it's in Shanghai, and Shanghai, it is also a home for NEO. That is where their headquarters are. This shows you that NEO is doing a good job in Shanghai, which is why their sales are also growing, which is why we are seeing that Shanghai NEO has got over 10% of ownership of their users, which is just so great. So, and Shanghai, from what we have seen on the streets of social media, like what we saw or discussed a couple of days ago, it looks like NEO continues to flood the streets of Shanghai, and Shanghai will always be that country, that will always be that city where we see NEO continuing doing so well. So I am happy, I am excited. When I saw this one, I thought I come to also share it with you, because it is important that you know that these figures, you know that NEO, when it comes to pure electric ownership or pure electric vehicle ownership in Shanghai, they have over 10%, which simply means that the 90% is going to the other new energy vehicle cars, right? I mean, I'm not sure how many ownership of Tesla Model Y, Tesla Model 3 are there in Shanghai, but it might be slightly higher than that of NEO, but then this simply means that, look, there are two companies that are dwarfing them, the market share of new energy vehicle sales in Shanghai, and that is NEO and Tesla. The others, I don't think they are doing that much, because if, let's say, NEO and Tesla has got 25% of market share, it means that the others, they've got like what, 75%. And how many new energy vehicle car makers are there in China? There are a lot. BYD, I'm quite certain that it also has a very good, decent market share of ownership or of the cars that are being sold on a month to month in Shanghai. But me, because NEO, it's part of the car companies doing so well in Shanghai, it is for that reason that I decided to come and give you this news, give you these videos, to show you the kind of performance that NEO is putting out there for all to see. Shanghai remains to be the city where NEO is doing the most. Shanghai, that is why even the auto show there. It was, I think it is the most biggest one, because look, it's happening there in Shanghai, and it was for that reason that even the new CEO was seen almost every day. They're making sure that they secure as many sales as possible, which they secured some. We saw that on the streets of social media. So yeah, man, tell me what you think about this. Blue sky is coming, long term will win. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds, the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. Take me some time to make these videos, and all I ask from you is to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I'll see you on the next one. I am happy. Hopefully, today the market also ends on a green. Yesterday, NEO ended the day up over 5%, and today we hope to see a green day yet again, because this is a stock that has been beaten down for quite some time. It is now long overdue that we start to see at least things improving onto NEO as we go to profitability in Q4. So yeah, man, I just thought I'd come and give you this quick update. Like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so that at least you get to be reminded every time I drop a new content here on this channel, because I talk a lot about NEO. And look, I put in my time, and all I ask from you is to give that likes button, is to subscribe if you have not done so, is to hit that notification bell so that at least you can be notified and you don't miss the great news, good news that I always make sure that I go and research for you guys and bring the news here on this channel, like what I am presented, or just like what I presented to you right now. I will see you on the next one, my dear friends. That's all from me, and God bless you all.